Hi guys, another Division 2 video. This time a loot run that I do every single day whilst Kenley College is available. Let's get it.
We're united under our indifference.
Okay, so you can do this loot run any day, even when Kenley College isn't on, but you tend to get more benefit from it when Kenley College is on, or it's normally a separate thing, but because it's on, I thought I'd do it all at once. For this part, you can keep your map on normal because it doesn't affect the loot that's in the open world, because you're not really looking for items, you're just looking for materials and keys and things like that. So where we start off at the shop, safe house, and we're going to this tunnel, underground tunnel system, just there. Okay, let's go. Okay, then once you enter the first tunnel, you just want to search and loot every single corner, every single room, every single box, and just make the most of the materials and things that are available. Okay, if that's the first time of you encountering that big fat dude, he'll drop the blueprint for the flashlight for your pistol. If you've never encountered him before, if you have, you should already have it in your inventory at the White House. Okay, then as soon as you get to this one, don't exit, just double back on yourself and do the other side of the tunnel. Okay, so that's that tunnel done. So now what you want to do is you want to fast travel to the archives, and then we want to make our way to this tunnel entrance. then as soon as we get here, we just start looting. Okay, so outcast boxes, it's down to your own discretion. Now, if you look there, I'm maxed out. I've got 50 of them, so it doesn't matter if I use them. But what you do want is, I'd say if you've got less than 10, you want to keep the outcast keys because we need them for the Kenley College part. You get more benefit from doing the Kenley College than you do the open world. But like I said, if you're maxed out, feel free to open them because you do get materials from these as well.
Need a backup. Awesome. Control nearby.
Okay, so that's it for those two tunnel areas. There are other tunnels around, obviously. There's one up here, there's one up the top from the White House, which are not bad. You can get some keys from there, but the best places for the most mixture loot are just this tunnel here and this tunnel here. So next, what we're going to do, we're going to fast travel to is it 1040? Yeah, the 1040 safe house. So this one is not underground, it's just an area around here where there's quite a good mixture of loot. Sometimes the snitch is there as well if you need to find him. I'll show you where he spawns sometimes, but it's just a nice little area where, like I said, it's a mixture of materials, guns, things like that. There's no keys, but it's a really good little area I like to do.
Hey, Agent.
Okay, and there he is, there's the snitch. He spawns here quite a lot. I tend to find him here 9 times out of 10, should we say. But yeah, it's one of the main places where he spawns. Which is there on the map. But you need to find him so you can do the smuggler's dead thing. Yeah, he's there.
A new contract agent.
Okay, so at this point I would normally move on to the Kenley College part of the loot run, but if you're like me, if you've got plenty of hyena keys, it also pays to just do a little hyena box run as well. You haven't got to do them all because there's some over here, there's some over this side, there's some down this side of the map. But if you fast travel to District Union, I think there's 3 or 4, I think it might actually be 3, I think there's 3 within a really close area, vicinity of each other, so it's really easy to do, and you can get good materials from those as well, so we'll do those really quickly as well.
Hostile convoy identified.
Okay, so that's it for the hyena boxes. There's only 3. Again, there are others around the map if you want to take your time just going to get them, but I just do those. They give you a little bit more materials, and as we know in this game, materials are a rare commodity we need a lot of. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to press right on your controller, and then you want to change the map difficulty to heroic. Confirm the settings you want to apply. Just wait for the 10 seconds to count down, and then we'll move on to the next part. Okay, so when you've spawned back in, what that does is, for some reason, it changes the mechanics of Kenley College, and it makes Kenley College heroic. But what it also does is it makes the loot heroic. So this is really good at low level. It's really good for hardcore characters, but all in all, it's really good for loot. Now, all the boxes are outcast boxes. That's why you need the outcast keys. So you get more benefit from opening those boxes in there, because they are heroic boxes, than you do in the open world, because they're just normal boxes no matter what difficulty you put it on. So we'll quickly fast travel over, and then I'll show you what to do.
Agent requesting backup.
Okay, so once you spawn in, you just want to make your way to the first area, which is this part, Kenley College Library. Don't worry about doing anything. It is a loot run, so that's all we're doing. Don't worry about the map being on heroic. Don't worry about the enemies. Don't worry about any of that. All we're doing is loot run. Okay. So you get to this part, it doesn't matter which one you select, all you're doing is opening the doors. We're not doing the missions. What? Okay, so pressing that button, self missions, we don't want to do the loop. changing. Okay, then that's it, and then we move on to the next area. So same again, we're not starting the mission, we're just opening the doors.
Investigation selected. Terminals.
Need armor to access the terminals. Go to GTF officer added.
Hardware fuse detected nearby.
If you haven't got the teddy bear back, I'll show you. Can college, you search there on that chair. That'll be good. Okay, so that's it, that's that area done. We'll move on to the next. Okay, so same again, just triggering the doors.
Investigation selected. Report IEDs. Joint frequencies detected.
Our IDs high volume encrypted frequencies. If these frequencies is 90, it decimates DC.
Okay, if you're running hardcore or low level, that's the area you don't want to go to trigger the mission. Stay out of that area, just keep doing the loop.
IED detonator located.
And there is where you get the mushroom. I'll show you over there. Okay, that's it. That's the loot run that I do. I do the open world part every day that Kenley College isn't on, to stock up on outcast keys, and then every day Kenley College is on, I change the map to heroic, and I do this as well. It's much better loot, and there's some good pieces there. Wasn't great for me because my builds are maxed out, but if you're first starting out, it's really good. Hardcore, it's really good. Don't forget though, if you are first starting out or you are doing hardcore, when you go back to DC, you change your map back to whatever level you had it on. Don't leave it on heroic. Okay, enjoy.